everyone, welcome back. It's Melissa and Kate. We are doing a different kind of video for you this morning, and we are going to do our everyday makeup look. And this is kind of like, for me at least, if I wake up late in the morning and I just have to get something on and out the door, this is kind of my go-to look. I don't have to think about it, it just works.
Mine is solely just college. It's what I do every single day for college. That's just what it is.
So we thought we'd just get started and share with you kind of the process. And I've already prepped my face a little bit. I've applied my go-to sunscreen moisturizer that I use almost every morning. Look, I'm almost out of this. Was there hair on there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. And this is the Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense Cream with an SPF of 30. This is truly a holy grail product for me. That is what I have on my face. I've just used a little lip balm just to kind of moisturize my lips a little bit, and a little bit of eye cream. And this is the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist eye cream. So that's kind of what I did to prep my face.
Yeah, don't do that.
Older face needs more prep.
Younger face
does not. Okay,
let's go.
Let's just jump on in there. So what are you going to start off with?
I'm going to use a primer. And I'm using the Professional from Benefit. This is just the tiniest little bottle. Because, we'll see when I get closer to the end.
Okay.
I prime.
So I'm going to use one of my fastest easiest foundations that I like to use, and that's the Geller Balance-n-Brighten. And this is in the shade Fair. You can see I've already hit pan on this, but it's because it's well loved. I really, really love this mineral foundation. But sometimes what I do, especially during the summer, before I put a powder foundation on, I will start off with a little bit of a finishing powder to kind of absorb any excess oil, fill in the pores, and it just makes for a smoother application on my face. And so I'm going to apply a little bit of the Makeup Forever HD powder. And I just concentrate this right in like the center of my face.
I just put on my foundation while my mom was talking. This is the Maybelline True Match, and I'm in the shade N2. Holler filler $1. And now I'm just going to do my concealer, which is, I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind because this covers up my rosacea that I still have, and then this is Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Light.
So I applied that all over my face with a big fluffy brush, and now I'm going to go in with a smaller, this is the Real Techniques setting brush, but I like this to go in and concentrate a little bit of color. She's laughing at me.
I'm not laughing, I'm laughing at myself.
Like around my nose where I have some extra redness, or if I have any blemishes, I'll just pat that on there just to give it a little extra coverage. So I'm also going to apply a little eyeshadow primer, and this is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. And this is just a little sample size that came with one of the palettes I purchased, so I'm using it up.
I know it looks like I'm doing a lot to my face, it's just because my rosacea is really bad. So I work on taking all of that away and then adding color back into my face. I know it's excessive, but it's what works for me. This is Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder, and it's in the translucent shade, so I just set everything because it's hot here all the time.
So once the primer has had a chance to kind of set on my eyelids a little bit, then I'm going to go in with just a go-to shadow, and I'll do like just a one shadow look, and it's almost always a taupe color. Taupe is my favorite kind of shadow to wear when I'm just, don't really know what I'm going to wear yet. I haven't picked out my clothes, or I'm running late, because it goes with everything. So today I'm going to use the Wet n Wild color icon in the shade Nutty. It looks like that.
I'm using the Naked Flush palette. This is the original palette, and I'm just using the bronzer and the highlight in this palette, but not the blush. And then I'm just going to use Tarte Exposed blush, because it goes with everything. Can you vouch for that?
Yes, I can vouch for that. So then I'm going to go ahead and hit my brows with some Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is in the light shade. This is just, I love this little product. It's just got the right amount of color for me, gives a little finish to my brow without being too fussy.
I'm just going to prime with Tarte. This is the Clean Slate 360 Creaseless. And then I'm using just one eyeshadow, which I know is like, what? But this is from the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, and this is an older version, but it's called Silk Teddy. You have the newer version, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I use my fingers because lazy.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and conceal a little bit under my eyes, and I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. This is quite a fabulous concealer.
I go above my lid with this too, just in case y'all were curious. I do. And then this is from the Naked Basics palette, but I do this every single day. I just mix Foxy and WOS, which is like these two colors, and then I just use a fluffy brush and I just blend that out. It really doesn't do anything but like make sure there's no harsh lines. I'm just using the Brow Wiz, and then this is Maybelline Brow Drama, both in dark brown. Yes.
And then I'm just going to set under my eyes with the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I think this stuff is pretty fabulous.
This is the SEPHORA MicroSmooth Baked Sculpting Trio in Light.
Thank you. Here it is. So when I'm, just trying to get out the door, instead of doing any kind of specific contour or anything, I just swirl this around
It's
and get a bronzy, pinky, glowy cheek color.
I'm going to use my lash duo thing. Surprisingly enough, this is not a fiber mascara. So surprising. But this is the Miss Manga from L'Oreal, and then this is Benefit They're Real. And I basically just use this because it's a plastic brush. There's really no mascara left in the container. But I use it to separate my lashes. Are you using a setting spray?
I am.
Wait for me. We can do it at the same time.
Okay.
It's just going to be another minute.
See, I like to use my setting spray before I do my mascara.
Oh, nope.
And I just feel like I'm always afraid that if I do it after, I'm going to get...
We have to let your mascara dry.
So, I usually spritz first and then apply my mascara.
Setting sprays?
Do you need this?
I will in a minute.
Okay. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Set, the Makeup Extender Setting Spray.
Next matte finish. Holler.
I think they're all about the same, frankly, but it's what I have.
Just give yourself a bath. It's okay. See, look, none of my mascara went anywhere.
Okay. So I really like to use a setting spray to kind of knock down all the powder I've just applied to my face, and of course also kind of lock everything in place for the day. And then I like to do my mascara after my setting spray, so I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and probably tightline a little bit too.
Alright, so the very last thing that I do is kind of weird, but I use my eyeshadow primer again. And this is so weird, and some people are going to think this is so weird, but I'm just going to show you what I do. I wear glasses during the school year, / I'm supposed to wear them all the time, but sometimes I get lazy. And a trick that I learned pretty early on is if you put eyeshadow primer where the nose piece hits you, your glasses don't slide on your face while you're wearing makeup.
Wow.
And because it dries clear, if you take them off or anything, you're not really going to notice it at all.
I did not know that trick.
So I've worn these glasses for 2 years now, so I know where they hit me on my face all the time. My glasses are Kate Spade. I said they're like 2 years old. And they're in, the style is Regine. So now they don't go anywhere. They stay there all day long.
So I tight lined with my Hourglass skinny tight eyeliner, the gel eyeliner. It's the 1.5 millimeter. Love, love, love this. And I'm going to apply a little L'Oreal Butterfly mascara.
This lip gloss is either Sugar Pie or Sweetheart. They're both like almost the same color, but like the tag wore off. This coming up semester, I only have 3-day-a-week classes. I always have a 4-day weekend. My mom says if that's not a senior schedule, she doesn't know what is.
Right? Alright, then I'm going to finish up with like a mauvey color lipstick. That's kind of like my go-to favorite shade to wear. It's like my lips but better, and today I'm going to use the Urban Decay lipstick in Rapture. So we're done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're done.
So this is just, you know, our everyday kind of
This is us.
go-to look, really. This is one of my favorite looks to wear, and
I wear this look even when I'm not wearing glasses. I don't do any eyeliner because who has time for that? The first years have time for that, but me, I'm like, wake up 15 minutes before class starts and have to go catch the bus.
right. So I hope you enjoyed this video of our everyday go-to makeup looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have a couple other ones planned kind of along a similar vein, like, you know, our, what were some of the other ones we talked about?
Well, the one that I was talking about earlier where I do like my more like dressy day looks, that one will be coming up.
Right, and maybe our, like, full-on glam look.
And then we were thinking about like knock around, maybe like just meh
Yeah.
weekend makeup looks, because they're all different, you
They're
know.
all different, you know, the
We
no
haven't
makeup,
got a million.
the no makeup look.
Basically, yeah.
That kind of thing. So, you know, as time permits and Kate's home, we'll work those into our schedule. So.
Yeah, I'm not going to be here in June.
So, I hope you all are having a great day, and we will see you really soon. Take care. Bye.
So someone asked in the comments how I lost weight or how I am losing weight. Honestly, I just work out every day and I try to eat as healthy as I can. So, because at school I'm fed what every other student is fed, which is generally fried food. So
Just try and make the best choices you can.
yeah, I try my best, but sometimes it's really difficult when they're only serving like chicken nuggets and you're like, I've had chicken nuggets 15 times this month. Please stop.
And how much have you lost?
Since when? Since coming home or since like
Since you know,
started eating healthier?
yeah.
I would say so far I've lost roughly 35 pounds and I drop all the time. So, yeah.
Because she's young and she's got that fabulous metabolism.
Oh, hi, big boy.